everybody, welcome. Today we're going to learn a fun new way to dance away all those unwanted calories during the year. It's called Zumba. Join us. So how long have you been taking Zumba?
2 years.
2 years. And so what has compelled you to continue on taking it?
Well, I started out because I wanted to lose weight. So I came in December of '07, and I dropped 50 pounds by August of '08. So that was my goal.
Just taking Zumba?
Pretty much. Well, I added other aerobics classes too, but this was the main thing. So.
Well, there you go. That's a lot of incentive right there. Now, Jill, you're an instructor also here at the summit, and you teach step aerobics, but you're also now a Zumba instructor. And so what made you take on Zumba?
Well, I was just having such a ball in the classes, and I love to dance and have a husband who doesn't like to dance. So this way I get to dance and play and have fun, and I don't need him to be a participant with me.
Well, that's wonderful, but that's also a great idea to maybe have some Zumba couple classes. That might be fun at some point. And so what do you like about Zumba?
I love to dance, so Zumba is so much fun just dancing, and plus it gives, you can burn your calories and you can exercise also, so it's so much fun.
Okay, and so it doesn't really feel like you're doing a regular exercise.
Definitely not. I hate working out very much, and I love Zumba because it's so much fun. It's a lot of energetics and a lot of dancing.
And that's wonderful. Well, looking at you being a young person, that says a lot about Zumba. And so how do you feel about Zumba?
Well, I'm 63, and I'm actually taking it because I wanted to do something different. I've done almost all the classes here, so I wanted to add something different. And I also wanted to help my memory, because trying to use the dance steps, they're very complicated actually, then helps me in terms of my overall memory. And it's fun.
But the beauty about it is that you can do Zumba at your own pace and at your own skill level. So the main thing is to get in there and move to the music, and Laurel and Dee Dee do such a fantastic job in making everyone feel comfortable. Would you agree?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So, hey, if you want to find a fun way to get out during the year and lose all those unwanted calories, Zumba might be the answer for you. Well, I'm here with our resident Zumba experts here at the summit, Dee Dee and Laurel. And I want to ask you, how did you become involved with Zumba?
Well, we taught a class here called cardio dance, and Laurel and I decided to go and do, just to keep up our continuing education, a Zumba course.
Oh.
And we spent a day learning how to do Zumba, and we were immediately hooked.
And so exactly what is Zumba?
So Zumba started in the early 1990s from a man named Beto. He lives in South America in Colombia, and he just put out his salsa music one day, and a class started.
So it's based on
Latin dancing. Salsa was the first one, and then there's lots of different merengue, hip hop, calypso. He just brought them all in.
Okay. And so what do you feel is the number one motivation for people who take Zumba?
I don't know what the number one motivation is, but I know there's a lot of camaraderie in the class. Everybody has so much fun. For me, it's been a goal for me to have a class where people come in and just have a fun time and hardly know they're working out.
And you incorporate a lot of different dance steps, right?
Lots of different dance steps. The class is considered to be very international. We don't talk as much in this class. We just follow the music, and it makes it more fun for people. It makes it feel more like a party.
So now the secret question here is, how many calories can we burn per class?
They tell us it's between 500 and 700 calories that we burn per hour during this class.
That is a lot.
A lot of the reason for that is that we engage the core in most of the music. And so you heat up your body from the inside, the core is moving, you can burn a lot more calories that way.
And plus, another thing that a lot of people like is you don't have to be a certain skill level, and you can just work at your own pace.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Right.
In fact, we tell people if you can't get the steps we're doing right now, feel the music and do whatever feels right to you.
So do it in moderation.
Right. We always show a modification. If we're jumping, you don't need to jump. If I'm using my right arm, you can use your left. There's no right and wrong. It's just anything goes.
Okay, so and I understand you've added some new classes this year?
Yeah, we've actually added a class for seniors this year.
Oh, great.
So the class is very toned down. We're still learning the basics of salsa and merengue and some even the island music, but very toned down and, you know, with a lot less pivoting and turning. So the seniors can do that with us too.
So no pressure. And so if anybody wants to take Zumba, of course they can.
All you have to do is come to the summit. You can do a drop-in class, or you can come with your membership to the summit.
So Dee Dee and Laurel, I want to thank you so much today for coming on for Arts on the Road. And anyone out there who's interested in Zumba, contact the summit and get started for the new year. Bye-bye.